Welcome back to Navigating AI with Apex Blue. I'm Lyric, your resident storyteller, and the person who's always asking, how do we make this irresistible? Today, the Permissioned Partnership Playbook. Picture a tiny café and a florist down the block. They swapped a tiny, tasteful offer, a vase discount with coffee purchase, and weekday footfall doubled for both. One simple line sold the collaboration. Brighten your morning. Bring a friend, get 10% at the counter, and 15% off bouquets. That little swap felt local, human, and viral energy. We're unpacking how to run that same experiment across your neighborhood without handing over raw customer lists.
Pattern detected. Small, permissioned exchanges beat blunt data swaps. Let's be specific. Before outreach, map where partner fits exist. Look for complementary customer intent bands, regular morning routines, occasional gift buyers, event-driven shoppers. Then capture minimal signals. Visit cadence, weekly, monthly, role proxies, coffee buyer versus event buyer, and overlap proxies like location heat maps or loyalty-tagged receipts. None of this needs raw PII. Clarity achieved? Define consent bands before you even start negotiating.
Yes, and think about the promise you put in front of a customer. Humans love this stuff when it's simple and obvious. 3 offer archetypes that work in a local setting: a reciprocal micro discount, a bundled experience pass, and a timed referral week. A micro discount is a tiny nudge, 10% off coffee with a florist receipt. A bundled pass could be Sunday stroll pass for discounted coffee plus flowers. Timed referral weeks are great for urgency. Bring a friend next Tuesday, special bundle. Each frame needs a one-line benefit in the opt-in, so customers know what they're giving and getting.
Architecting the fix. Don't exchange lists. Use hashed exchange tokens, unique, short-lived tokens generated per opt-in event. Generate a token at consent time, tie it to a minimal attribution tag, no raw email or phone, and pass only the hashed value to the partner. QR short-lived passes work cleanly in retail. Scan, validate against a TTL, redeem, and mark as used. Webhooks deliver redemption events, but with conservative cadence and signature verification. That's how you keep the data surface minimal and auditable. Precision wins.
Let's pull this into a 21-day pilot. Roles first: owner, the business initiating the pilot; partner lead, the person at the partner business; and operations checker, someone who reconciles tokens daily. Week 1, partner selection and consent script. Week 2, live opt-ins and low-volume rollout. Week 3, full run and reconciliation. KPIs: track joint conversion delta, opt-in rate, and net revenue. Keep rollout caps low and set rollback triggers. If opt-in falls below threshold or attribution mismatches exceed tolerance, pause and investigate. Order creates momentum. Start small and measurable.
Before we dive deeper, quick note on partner outreach copy. Keep it human. We noticed our morning customers love fresh flowers. Want to test a small swap with a 2-week offer? No list sharing, just a short QR pass that both teams validate. You're selling trust as much as you're selling a discount.
On consent mechanics, design consent as a clear one-line trade. Example: yes, I want a 10% coffee discount, and I agree to share my visit token with both merchants for this offer only. Present the benefit first, then the permission. Use 2 consent bands: view-only analytics consent, aggregated signals, and single-use redemption consent, hashed token. Log consent timestamps and require human sign-off on partner contracts that accept hashed tokens only. Let's optimize that so legal and ops are aligned from day 1.
Technically, make the token format simple. H equals hash of user identifier plus offer ID plus date plus salt. Salt rotates daily and is stored in a secrets manager. Tokens expire in 48 hours or at offer end. For the QR flow, token encoded in the QR, partner scans, validate signature with a shared public key, then post redemption to an endpoint with a signed webhook. Keep webhook cadence daily for reconciliation. and verify signatures server-side. Suggest only AI can draft partner messages, but never auto-publish them without a human review gate. Deploying now with safeguards prevents a lot of headaches.
Operationally, you'll want 3 acceptance tests before scaling. 1. Token round trip. Generate, redeem, reconcile. 2. Consent clarity test. Random customer checks to confirm they understood the exchange. 3. Attribution sanity check. Run redemptions against POS to confirm lift directionally. If any test fails, roll back and fix. Don't double down. Let the process lead you. Small, repeatable validations beat big guesses.
Okay, time for the fun part. Live role play. Imagine the Café Sol, and the florist, Bloom and Branch. Who wants to pick the partner signals and fit?
I'll map fit signals. Café Sol, morning footfall heavy, weekday regulars, many walk-ins. Bloom and Branch, spike around events and gifts. Customers often purchase midweek planning. Overlap proxy, 2-block radius, shared Instagram followers around local events. Minimal signals to capture, visit cadence, café, weekly, purchase intent, florist, event/gift, and location overlap. Consent ban, single-use redemption token only, no email exchange.
Offer idea, a reciprocal micro discount. When a customer buys coffee and opts in, they get a QR for 15% off bouquets, valid 48 hours. Generate token H1 at checkout. Bloom validates and redeems. Conversely, Bloom customers get a short-lived coffee pass. Token logs include offer ID and a hashed non-reversible visit proxy. Webhook sends daily redemption counts. That gives you tight attribution without lists. That's a solvable bottleneck if you set TTLs and signature checks.
We propose a 2-week swap. 15% off at each location with QR pass validation. No lists exchanged. Both teams reconcile daily. We'll cap redemptions at 200 per side to keep volume manageable. If opt-in rate is under 2% after week 1, we pause and review. Clear numbers make agreement fast. Also assign a daily recon owner from each side, 10 minutes each morning.
Now partner copy lyric style. For Café Sol receipts, bring this coffee smile to Bloom and Branch within 48 hours. Show the QR, get 15% off a bouquet. Brighten a morning, support 2 local spots. For Bloom receipts, bring a Bloom, get a morning lift. 15% off at Café Sol within 48 hours. Small exchanges, big smiles. Keep it local, human, and honest. Creativity unlocked, but keep the promise simple.
Reminder: document every consent timestamp and token issuance. If a partner requests more visibility, push back with the hashed token policy. We can provide aggregated, anonymized performance metrics, but never raw PII. If partners push for raw lists, stop the negotiation and require a signed attestation or legal review. Patterns like this protect customer trust and your reputation.
A few practical tips for scrappy teams. 1. Use a simple serverless function to mint tokens, no heavy infra. 2. Use a public-private key pair for webhook signing and verification. 3. Keep a single reconciliation spreadsheet to start, then automate after you hit reliable volume. And when building partner message drafts with AI, always include a human edit step. Latency eliminated with these small decisions. You don't need a big engineering team to get this live.
All right, final stretch. The 21-day pilot checklist in one breath. Day 03, select partner, sign simple agreement, hash token only, get opt-in language approved. Day 4 to 10, generate tokens, pilot at low volume, cap redemptions, and run consent clarity checks. Day 11 to 17, expand reach slightly, monitor opt-in rate and redemption patterns. Day 18 to 21, reconcile results, run the 2-party audit, and decide scale or rollback. KPIs, opt-in rate, joint conversion delta, net revenue lift, and any attribution discrepancies logged for review.
And because listeners love something to do right away, 3 rapid deployables you can run this week. 1. Micro swap with a neighboring store. Cap at 100 redemptions. Hashed tokens only. 2. Timed referral day. Pick a slow weekday and offer a bundled pass. 3. Suggest only AI draft party. Generate 3 partner outreach messages, then pick the kindest, clearest one to send. Each of these is low cost, low risk, and human first. Let's make it irresistible.
Quick operational guardrails as you run those plays. Require explicit opt-in. Log consent timestamps and set a minimum opt-in threshold before you interpret results. Projecting the next move. If opt-in is strong, prepare to automate reconciliation. If not, investigate messaging and immediate perceived value.
And from engineering, make sure your token TTLs and replay protections are enforced. If you see anomalous redemptions, freeze tokens while you audit. Architecting the fix early avoids trust failures later.
Most importantly, assign accountability. Who owns daily reconciliation? Who signs the partner agreement? Who human reviews AI message drafts? Systems never sleep. People make them work. Set those roles before day one, and you'll move faster with less friction.
We promise templates and a starter pack. They're at apexblue.com/permissioned partner playbook. Grab the partner scripts, hashed token examples, and the full 21-day checklist. Run one of the 3 rapid plays this week and tell us what happened. And remember our sign-off. This is about sharing value, not data. That keeps customers trusting both you and your partners. This needs sparkle, but it also needs honesty.
One last practical line to use when you onboard a partner. We'll share only verified redemption counts and aggregated trend summaries. No names, no emails, no lists. We'll reconcile daily and pause if anything looks off. Say that once, say it plainly, and everyone relaxes. Let's streamline this.
Final technical reminder. Treat early metrics as directional. Attribution ambiguity happens. Use conservative attribution windows and a 2-party audit step. If something smells off, escalate to human review immediately. Efficiency is inevitable when you balance automation with human gates.
All right, that's the Permissioned Partnership Playbook. 3 plays, a 21-day pilot, and a promise. Share value, not data. Visit apexblue.com/permissioned partner playbook for the templates and the starter pack. Stay smart, stay curious, and stay ahead.